In the heart of ancient Macedonia, under the shadow of Mount Olympus, where the gods themselves were said to dwell, was born a boy destined to change the world. His name was Alexander, later to be known as Alexander the Great, a title earned through conquests that spanned the known world. His story is one of ambition, intelligence, and the relentless pursuit of glory, a tale that begins with his birth in 356 BC to King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From a young age, Alexander was tutored by the philosopher Aristotle, who sharpened his mind and instilled in him a love for Homer's epics, especially the Iliad. Alexander imagined himself as Achilles, destined for greatness, with a desire not just to emulate, but to surpass the legendary hero. His education under Aristotle also imbued in him a fascination with the Persian Empire, the vast realm he would one day seek to conquer. When Alexander was just 20 years old, his life took a dramatic turn. Following the assassination of his father, he ascended to the throne of Macedonia. His claim was not uncontested, but through a combination of charisma, ruthlessness, and the loyalty of the Macedonian army, he secured his position as king. Alexander quickly quelled rebellions within the Balkans, demonstrating both his military genius and his resolve to maintain his grip on power. Alexander's gaze then turned east to the Persian Empire. In 334 BC, he crossed the Hellespont, now the Dardanelles, with an army of some 40,000 men, embarking on a campaign that would make him a legend. His first major victory against the Persians at the Battle of Granicus opened the gates of Asia Minor. He liberated the Greek cities there, which had been under Persian control, and his reputation as a liberator spread. The battles that followed, Issus and Gaugamela, were masterclasses in strategy and tactics. At Issus, he defeated Darius III, the Persian emperor, who fled, leaving his family in Alexander's hands. Alexander treated them with respect, winning admiration from his enemies and allies alike. At Gaugamela, against overwhelming odds, he crushed the Persian forces, leading to the collapse of the Persian Empire. Alexander declared himself king of Asia, embodying both a conqueror and a ruler keen on integrating cultures. Alexander's ambitions didn't stop at the conquest of Persia. He pushed his army further east, reaching the Indian subcontinent, where he encountered fierce resistance from King Porus in the Battle of the Hydaspes. Despite winning, Alexander's army, weary and longing for home, persuaded him to return. Throughout his conquests, Alexander sought not just to conquer but to spread Greek culture, founding cities, most named Alexandria, as centers of learning, culture, and administration. He adopted Persian customs, married a Persian princess, and encouraged his soldiers to take Persian wives in efforts to meld his vast empire's diverse cultures. But Alexander's dreams of further conquests and a unified empire were cut short by his sudden death in 323 BC in Babylon at the age of 32. The cause of his death remains a mystery, with theories ranging from poisoning to malaria. Alexander's empire did not long survive him, fracturing into several Hellenistic kingdoms ruled by his generals, the Diadochi. Despite his short life, Alexander the Great's impact on history is immeasurable. He reshaped the map of the ancient world, spreading Greek culture far beyond its traditional borders, creating a cultural synthesis that would influence the development of Western civilization. His legacy is a story of what one man's ambition can achieve, and the timeless reminder of the fleeting nature of power.